Hi, my name is Danish and today we are going to discuss about momentum. Momentum P is a measure of how difficult it is to stop an object. It depends upon two things. One is the mass of the object and second is the velocity of the object. Formula for momentum is P is equal to mv where P is momentum, m is mass and v is velocity. Now, now we will do examples of momentum. You have to remember that momentum is a vector quantity because it has a velocity. The first question has a mass of a car of mass 1000 kg moving at 20 meter per second. So what is the momentum? So E is equal to m into v. Mass is 100, velocity is 20. So momentum would be equal to 1000 into 20 and V is equal to 20,000 kg meter per square per second. Sorry. Now the second question we have the momentum. For example, momentum is 20,000 meter per second and we have the velocity which is 40 meter per second. So what would be the mass? So now we will use it. P is equal to mv. So P is 20,000 is equal to mass into 40. So we divide both sides by 40, 40, 40. That would be equal to that would be equal to mass would be equal to 500 kg. Okay. Law of conservation of motion states that in a closed system, if there is no external forces applied, then the total momentum before the event is equal to total momentum after the event. So m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Why? Because momentum in a closed environment, the momentum before the impact is equal to momentum after the impact. So what are these quantities? M1 is the mass of the first object, u1 is the velocity before the impact for the m1, m2 is the second object and u2 is the velocity of the object before the impact m2. Likewise in the other side, m1 is the mass after the impact. Mass would be same. The velocity v1 is the velocity after the impact, that is plus m2, that is also mass, that is m2, that is m2, and v2 is v2 is the velocity after the impact. So for example, a, a 2 kg trolley moving at 4 meter per second hits the stationary 3 kg trolley, and after collision they move together. Okay, after collision they move together. So how we are going to solve it? What is the momentum before momentum of the both objects before the impact? So that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 plus is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Now m1 u1 is 2 kg and it is moving at 4 meter per second. So 2 into 4 plus M2 is at stationary point. So 3 into 0 is 0. Now M1 here is 2 kg. V1 plus M2 is 3 kg. Now V2 and V1 is equal. Why? Because they are moving together. So that would also be V1. So we will multiply, that would be 8. 8 is equal to 2 plus 3, the final velocity, because they both the objects after the impact they are moving together. So that would be equal to 8 divided by 5, that is equal to 1.6 meter per second. This is all about the momentum and law of conservation of momentum. If you want to go deep into this topic, I'm teaching online. My number is, if you want to contact, my number is 092370351124. My email is danishirfansatii5 at the rate of gmail.com. Please subscribe and share with your friends, and see you in the next lecture.